Welcome to Pure Aqua for the most advanced reverse osmosis, water treatment, and purification systems worldwide.
We're at the world headquarters of Pure Aqua Inc. Production completed the fabrication of a 43,000 gallon per day brackish water reverse osmosis system going to the state of Texas in the United States. The application for the system will be a car wash application where the customer is going to be drawing well water at around 7,000 ppm, treating that, bringing down the TDS, and doing a spot-free rinse in a commercial or industrial scale car wash application. Starting from the feed side, the customer is going to be drawing well water with their well pump, bring it into a raw water storage tank, and that's where we begin our process. We draw water from the raw water storage tank at about 50 GPM for our feed rate and about 100 GPM for the multimedia filter backwash. So the customer purchased a feed and backwash pump along with chemical dosings for the pre-treatment. We have pre-chlorination, a multimedia filter, dechlorination, and antiscalant here, which we'll show shortly. So after we pressurize the feed water at a flow rate of 45 to 50 GPM, the feed pressure will be at 50 psi. We inject a little bit of chlorine, about 2 to 3 ppm, pass the water through a multimedia filter that will, of course, reduce the suspended solids and turbidity, and we shoot for about a residual concentration of about half a ppm after the media filter. Now, from there, we try to neutralize the residual chlorine on the feed side into the RO with dechlorination and inject with antiscalant to protect the membranes against any fouling. Now on the RO side, of course, on the low pressure side, we have Schedule 80 PVC piping, stainless steel 316 cartridge filter, this is a 5 micron cartridge filter. We have stainless steel 316 gauges throughout the system to monitor the process conditions. And now moving on to the high pressure side, we're utilizing a Grundfos 316 high pressure pump, which is very reliable and extremely corrosion resistant. And all of our high pressure piping is stainless steel 316, and it is electropolished as a standard option. The membranes we're utilizing here are SP2LD, which are manufactured by Hydranautics. Gives us a nice balance between the operating pressure and water quality, considering we have a 7,000 ppm feed. We expect a product conductivity under 200 ppm here, which lines up very nicely with what the customer expects for their application. Furthermore, on the reject side, we've equipped the system with a reject flush to help flush out flush out the membranes at every shutdown and every shutdown event of the RO to help preserve and prolong the membrane life. On the control side, we're going to fine-tune our high pressure pump with a VFD, which helps bring the RO's pump speed out of optimal flow rate and pressure balance to minimize power consumption. And everything is seamlessly controlled with Pure Aqua's microprocessor control panel, which is shown here, where we monitor all inputs and provide outputs to the customer that are needed. Again, this is going to the state of Texas for a car wash application, where this has been skid mounted at the factory, pre-wired and plumbed, where this is just ready to go once it arrives on site. Thank you.
Thank you for choosing Pure Aqua as your primary supplier.